feel good too. Once again, good day everybody, good day my fellow Americans and anyone else listening around the world. This is Lupe Delgado here, and this is Innovative Leap 2012 and beyond. Once again, I'm excited. I cannot wait to get started on this series. I promise you each and every episode you will love it, and as the series go on, you will love me more and more. I promise you. Stick with me. You will not be disappointed. So anyways, to just talk a little bit more about Innovative Leap, what it is, and the importance of innovation and why innovation is part of the name here. First of all, this is a series of videos designed to inform the people on the vast amount of gridlock facing society today and in the long term. And we're going to start by focusing on just some of the most pressing issues concerning us in the short term. Now, I'm just an average guy who just felt that these topics were not being fully communicated to the people. And as I said in the first video, silence would be betrayal. So I just felt obligated to spread this message to the American people and anyone else listening around the world. So I ask you if you feel compelled. By the way, this is factual information derived through reliable resources. I worked hard to make sure that if you want any resources, I will give you my email and Twitter at the end. But again, I ask you, if you feel compelled, then please send this video to any and everybody you can. The fastest way to spread our message is through the people, so I'm really counting on you. And I appreciate and love every moment of it. Thank you, everyone. Now, this nation is run by the people and for the people, and it is time for us to take control back, though. However, though, we do not want to do this like Occupy Wall Street, where it led to riots and violence. No, we the people are going to get a peaceful movement started using our intelligence as a people. Is ultimately rational heads is what will lead to our leap forward. And a house divided is a house that cannot stand. And that is why we need to take this time and unite amongst all people. Most importantly, as this innovative leap is not about fear-mongering, it's about solutions. And there are so many solutions that are not being looked at. I'm going to illustrate numerous groundbreaking solutions that can fuel numerous parts of economic growth and make us a more efficient society. In addition, move humankind en route for our flight forward to the future with grace. As this series will go on, and each and every person, I promise you, will be tickled pink by what you hear, and we can get hope back in the air. Once again, we're going to get that sense of optimism and American spirit back, and if we are to remain the strong nation we are on the world stage, then we must lead the world back through innovation, along with inspirational leadership, as innovation is what is going to lead to that economic prominence, and we must be the influence guiding humanity back ahead of the curve of stagnation and stimulate enthusiasm back to our souls. Let's get started. Now, the first topics we're going to talk about in this series is going to be jobs, economy, U.S. government debt. We're going to spend a little time on this because it's a major issue that can affect everything here. Income inequality, tax reform. The next video after that will focus on solutions to these. Then after that, the next part of this series will focus on the next issues, which will be foreign affairs, healthcare reform, the too big to fail banks, energy independence, dollar strength so we can control inflation of our food and energy. Critical to everyone out there, and important import deficit. And well, I promise you, when we get the solutions, you will love it. Stick with me. Now, we're going to look at a 150-year span of innovation prior to the last 50 years. And you're going to see something missing versus these 150 years versus the last 50 years. It's going to be a lack of innovation. You know, we created the steamship, which was a multi-million job producer. We created motorcycle, paperclip, can opener, dishwasher, lawnmower, rubber band and safety pin, tractor, which was a multi-million job producer, x-ray tape, sewing machine, battery, telegraph, airplane, which was a multi-million job producer, radio, which was a multi-million job producer, assembly line, which was a multi-million job producer, Band-Aid, barcode, meat slicer, microwave, created millions of jobs right there. Telephone, multi-million job producer. Camera, multi-million job producer. We move forward, we see the cash register. We see the radar, the electric iron, the vacuum cleaner. These created millions of jobs. TV, multi-million job producer. Typewriter, multi-million job producer. Elevator, multi-million job producer. Video recorder, multi-million job producer. Submarines, Velcro spray can. Refrigerator, escalator, Xerox machine. Each multi-million job producers. And the crowning of mankind. We went to the space and moon, a place we must go in order to protect humanity's long-term future for sustaining life. Now we look at the last 50 years. Now we have smoke alarm, Kevlar, Velcro, DVD player, CD player. Yeah, all these combined created some millions of jobs. Cellular phone did create millions of jobs. Biotechnology and other medical breakthroughs help prolong life. But when we look at it, what were the real, true, multi-million job producers? There was 2 of them in the last 50 years. Integrated circuits, which led to upgrading the computers, and World Wide Web. Do you notice I'm missing? We just do not have the multi-million job producing innovation technologies entering society like they did in the previous 150 years. And what adds to this problem is we are experiencing a vast amount of population growth, not only in the world, but in this country, the world, everywhere. So we must have innovation to lead us forward. And now we all know the economy has been in bad shape since 2006, right? 2006 started housing, 07 subprime, 08 hit the regular mortgage market, which caused the financial crisis. But it actually started in 2006. Now let's take a look at innovation down to a smaller scale. And we're going to look at Apple Computer, most successful company in the world and most successful company in history. Now Apple Computer's revenues in 2006 were $19 billion, while their take-home net profit in their pocket earnings was $2 billion. By 5 years later, in 2011, that had climbed to $108 billion, and earnings was $26 billion. By the way, in 2012, Apple's on track to beat this again. Now, but let's look at the percentage increase. In that 5 years on revenue, that increased the revenue by 500%. But their actual net take-home pay, cash in their pocket, increased over 1,300%. Now, how did Apple do this? Well, in 2006, they relied on earnings and revenue from the Macintosh and the iPod. The Mac? Yes, the Mac. By 2011, Apple depended on the earnings and the revenue from the iPad and the iPhone. Clearly, Apple understood the importance of innovation, and by 2011, the iPod only accounted for 7% of their earnings. So while many companies are claiming they're doing bad, it's a lack of innovation and lack of investment in innovation that has caused the drop in profits and growth. Apple understood this. By the way, and with this lack of innovation is why government debt and tax cuts have been the only way to stimulate the economy in the absence of widespread human ingenuity. The problem is most of this went to benefit the wealthy, did not benefit the majority of society. Now, anyways, in closing, everybody, the beginning part of this series goal was to get everyone informed about the movement, learn why innovation is important. The next step is to start talking about these issues, and then comes the exciting part, solutions. My next video will be released Wednesday, November 7th. My Twitter is at InnoLeap2012, but once again, I'm not very good at this Twitter thing yet, so you can email me at innovativeleap@yahoo. That's what I would appreciate. So now all this has been edited, produced, and researched by me, and if anyone would like to comment, question, or contribute patronage, email me. Now, most important to me is that everyone checks me out each and every episode. So, because you will be greatly informed in a short period of time that you spend with me each and every time. And anyways, again, as we said last time, the most dangerous thing we can do is to do nothing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Can't wait to see you within a week. Once again, you will not be disappointed. Want to leave you in closing with this clip from Brooks and Dunn, Only in America, where only in America can hope and opulence coexist. Thanks everybody once again. Send this to everybody you can. I'm really counting on you. I love you. Good night. Thanks. Enjoy.